Alright, let's do this. Hello, everyone. And welcome back. Hey, Mogo. Hey, Dark. Hey, Calypso. How are you all doing? I didn't... Mogo has the power to summon Dark now. That's just... God. But I do... There has been some developments since my last stream. I now have a Dreamlight Valley mortal enemy. There is another streamer who I've now declared my mortal enemy. And that person is actually streaming right now as well. And I now need to beat her. So let's just say it got so bad that this happened. So this is a thing that I've now done. So there is a streamer who actually came to my stream a couple of days ago. Their name is Emily Dream. So the reason why she's my mortal enemy is apparently she came to my stream a couple of days ago and saw my collection, right? And she noticed that she has 2 more memories. Or at the time, actually, yeah, well, at the time it was 2 more memories than I did. And she apparently was in a secret competition to beat me. Now, I didn't know about this until I went to her stream and she told it on the stream. So, after a bit of banter in the stream, we are now in a competition to beat each other in this. So, I need to do everything in my power to try and beat her. But I also have to try and complete my goal. So, what I need to do now, and this is what I've worked out, I need to collect all these memories and get more than 65. Her name's Emily Dream, one word. She's streaming right now. She apparently has been streaming for like 16 hours, so she might be a bit delusional. So the last gardening one that I need is this one. I only need 1 piece, and then I get 64. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing from now on is everything in my power. Equip pounding sand again. Actually, I need digging as well. So pounding sand, as you call it, will be a thing. So I'm going to be just pretty much planting crops and trying to unlock as many memories. And I actually joined her Discord, and so we've posted exactly what each other has. Now, she has quite a lot more pieces than I do, but I need to beat her. So the game is on. Now, I've got more of everything else than her, though. But it's the memories is the one thing that she's trying to beat me at. So I'm going to have to give them... I'm just basically have to dedicate myself to a goal now, which... The reason why this is so exciting is because I haven't really had a goal before. For a very long time in this game. So I'm going to do the Scrooge thing, which at the moment is coming up literally nothing. So I didn't really get anything for that. I'm pretty sure I got that one. Yeah, I think I've got that one, but I'll just get it anyway for the sake of consistency. Alright. So, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now, I can't let her know, because apparently we're trying to take this casual and we're not trying to put too much seriousness in it. So don't tell her how serious I'm taking this. So let's get started. Alright, so I only need 1 more memory to unlock another full memory. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is planting crap. Get like that. Cool. So there's going to be a lot of me planting and harvesting the easiest crop in the game. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit and put this roll of sellotape thing. So I'm gonna put this thing on my mouse to hold the position so I don't need to hold the key. So we can just talk and banter. There we go. Hands free now. This isn't cheating. No, it's not cheating. This is just using the tools around me to the best of its ability. It's not like a sellotape. Use your words. When did I ever say this was cheating? When I go on angles like that, I have to change it. I don't think I ever called this cheating. I think, Mogo, you're just trying to... I don't know. No. I don't recall. There's no proof of this. And I know all three of you are way too lazy to clip anything. So, what you gonna do? I am recording this, so I might edit this particular... Hey, wait. There's a memory I didn't pick up. Why don't I pick up that one? I'm gonna be laughing if this is the one memory I need. No. Alright. That's alright then. Oh, and there's some rich soil there. See, now, one of the added benefits of me doing this is it gives me rich soil, which I have to grind through anyway. So this is my logic behind it, is I'm doing something I'm gonna have to do anyway. So, how's everyone's day? Yeah, so Emily Dream, she came into the stream about 5 days ago. And she's basically doing exactly what I'm doing, but she's unlocked everything and just grinding through the stuff. So it's probably one of the first streamers I've actually found that have actually completed the same night length I have. And actually seems like a decent person too. But this is a challenge that she was gloating a little bit. And I was watching her stream and I was just seeing her unlock more and it was just annoying me. She's unlocked all the gardening ones, which is really... she's unlocked most of the mining ones, I think. So, it really bothered me for some reason. But I'm only 2 away, so I'm not that far away. She's got a lot more pieces than I do, which is a bit concerning. But I'm also a little obsessive about this game, so I'm going to be very efficient with my time. So, not only am I doing this to unlock a memory, I'm also getting rich soil, which I need. But yeah, how's everyone doing? You alright? How's your non-streaming day going? Is it rather relaxing? I don't know how subtle that is. Well, I love to call more drama, chaos, and rants. I probably... Yeah, you need to get some sleep, Mogo. You stay up way too late sometimes. I mean, it is pretty late for you guys. And it's good. What about you, Calypso? How's things? Or is she left to give Emily some flack? Leave me in the hands of dark, dude. No. No, you don't want to do that. What are you doing, Mogo? You leave me in the hands of... No, Clip. You didn't sit. Oh. Why did I encourage the only person who's actually trying to do something with their life to not do something? I'm going to cheat a little bit. No! No! I literally said, don't I? I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to cheat a little bit. And put this. No, because if she sees this. I'm going to put this thing on my mouse to hold the position so I don't need to hold the key. I'm not happy with this situation. So we can just talk.
I got too cocky.
There we go.
Oh.
Hands free now. This isn't cheating. You look like a loser. It's not cheating. Dave, you look like a loser. I'm not even going to look at you anymore. Oh, no. Oh, I even say it. You can't unless you send the link. Oh, good. Well, you sent me the link, so as long as no, like, okay. As long as no one here sends the link. No. This is how you did it. You don't tell them. It's like, no. Send it. No. Let's all pretend the scenario didn't happen. You guys don't even worry about it. Don't worry. It's very exclusive. You don't want to care about that. Anyway, thanks, Calypso. Why did I... okay, music. Distract the crowd. Music, yay! Oh, it's not really a... It's a very calming song. It's not really helping my situation at all. God damn it. Cheating? I'm not cheating. No, just don't. No, it's not. It's Emily Dreamlight Valley. Emily Dreamlight Valley. Well, she did. At least that clip doesn't have me mentioning the mortal enemy thing. At least that was left out of that particular clip. Luckily, she's been streaming for like 16 hours, so I'm hoping she doesn't have the energy for random people. Yeah, she's live. She's been going for like a very long time. No, let's no, she's not. Okay, the good thing is, I know whatever happens, she's not going to click random links from 3 people that she's never met. Well, I don't think you guys were around when she was there last time. So, yeah, fine, send her a link. She's not going to click a random link from you guys. She's chatting. No, she's... What do you mean she's chatting to you? You mean in the stream? You chat... Calypso, what are you doing? Calypso? Calypso, what are you doing? I don't like the direction this is all going in. No, you've got enough friends. You've got Dark and Mogo. Keep going. I mean, I need to keep clicking the mouse. I've run out of seeds. That's fine. So your grand strategy here, Calypso. Let me just break this down. Is I've declared I've got Immortal Dreamlight Valley enemy. You have gone to her stream to try and sabotage her, and partly in that process to sabotage her is to give her a clip that I'm cheating. I feel like the strategy is not really a good one. It feels like there's a flaw in this particular plan. I think we need to rethink the strategy, everyone. This competition's literally not even 12 hours old. I never said she was the friend. Oh, wow, Calypso. Took you 5 minutes. See, I told you right at the start of the stream, you would abandon me in a heartbeat if there was any reason to. And you literally just proved it, Calypso. You could prove what Mogo was saying. Well, I said, and then Mogo responded. This has all gone pear-shaped. How did we end up in the situation in the space of like 20 minutes that Dark is now the only one I like here? Oh no. No. What have you done, Dark? Hope to God she doesn't stick. Like, she joked about raiding me as well. if she was still streaming, and I'm really fearful for that because she has a very innocent channel, like a very wholesome channel, and I don't want any of that over here. I told her not to, so I don't know. I'm a bit paranoid. I know Dark's minions never talk, but their ones are a little bit of talkers, so I'm a bit paranoid about that. Don't commit arson. Dark, don't do this. How are you commit arson? You go in the flames. Don't tell her that, because then it may actually sound like I'm sending people over there to like, because we get the joke, we get this arson thing, going into a random stream of a person we barely know. I don't think it's going to go like hit the same comedic chops, you know. I don't think the inside joke really works from the people from the outside. It's kind of how it all works. Oh. Dave, everything is recorded. Why say words? Oh god. Don't forget you can put a hit on Dark for me. Like the problem is, and I do appreciate the offer, Mogo. It's really appreciated. Like, if I'm ever going to put a hit on someone, it probably would be someone that's, like, worth putting a hit on. Now that's a burn. That's a burn. You want to ask them, there's a burn for you. Sorry, that was a bit mean. I would love to kill you, Dark. No, Dark. In all seriousness, like, out of context, it sounds really weird. So just make sure you do it in a very wholesome, not wholesome. Just I don't know. This is all going pear-shaped. I should have said nothing to you three. You're ruining my life. Don't you have some sleeping to do, Mogo and Calypso? Don't you have some parenting to do or study to do? And Dark, I don't know. Do you have anything going on right now? There's a click with Dave, so he would love to get on. No. Oh, Dave, come in with the wrong energy, and it just all goes pear-shaped from here. I'm just trying to water wheat. I'm just trying to harvest some wheat. All right. Harvest freaking wheat here. That's worth staying. It's not. It really isn't, Mogo. Let's be honest. This isn't riveting content. Go away, Remy. I'm not in the mood, Remy. Alright, so far no memory, which is a bit disappointing. Alright, so if I line this up. There. Oh, there's a memory. Cool. So I do get a memory. It's just a. So I only need one, which is really annoying. So I'll get a lot of double ups. Scar's right in the way. He's a classic cat right there. Right where I don't want him to be. Alright, good. No! Jerk. The game's against me as well. Like, community's turned on me. The game's against me. You know, I really wish it was a Friday and I would drink right now. The question is whether I can catch up or not. She's got quite a lot of pieces that I don't have, but if I can just get one piece that I'm missing from gardening, well, I'm all be worth it. But I'm getting rich soil as well, so it's all worth it. Cheating does help. Yeah, it does. That's why I don't do it. I'm a very anti-cheating kind of person. So you can't tell, but I've got the mouse in my hand. Whoops. just switch that around. See, I've got the mouse in my hand, so it's not like I'm doing anything against the rules. I've got the mouse in my hand. There's no cheating going on. So you got the mouse. I got the mouse. She doesn't know the best food in the game though. No, she eats a lot of berries. She's really obsessed with berries, and I don't really. Oh, god damn it! Missed that one up. Oh, I have to wait for that to be done. Yeah, she doesn't use, eats a lot of berry stuff. Cannot send her voice. Oh. Well, to be honest, I heard her a few hours ago, so it might have gone a bit downhill from there. I guess if you're streaming for that long, I think your voice will start to kind of fail. Now I need to get this row right and start it. There we go. There, I've got the mouse. It's in my hand. It's fine. I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, there's another memory there. Cool. There, look for the life. Ah. It's not like I'm doing like auto aim or anything like that. I'm just not holding down the button. Oh, I am holding down the button. I'm using something belonging to me to hold down the button. This happens to also not be attached to me. I have to give her credit though. If she's still streaming now, she's definitely going on for like 16, 17 hours. I don't know how you could do that. I can barely stand 2. Mainly because you guys drive me out the wall. I mean, yeah, I'm sticking with that. I'm not even going to deny it. 14 hours, damn. You can't imagine that. 14 hours. I mean, I have done really long streams before. I mean, I did a 12-hour stream. No wonder she has more stuff than me. Hey, I've actually got more unique items than her. She's got a lot of double ups, if you notice. Apparently she doesn't play it all the time. But she's still got 2 more memories than I do. Wait a second, I'm very close to her as well. Are you telling me to get alive? I've got more stuff than she does, though, in terms of collections. So, careful. Look, so. What are you trying to say about me? I really need to get a fan in this place. I think it's my computer. It's really hot. It's got bad ventilation. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't water that last one. Wait for that grow. Just pick up a bunch of stuff. Well, there's 2 memories, I think. Yeah, only 2 memories popped out. What did she actually say, Calypso, when you went into the chat? I'm actually genuinely curious. I didn't think you guys actually would, and I was very cautious of even saying a name out loud. Did she at least acknowledge the competition? Oh, you haven't spoken. I thought you were trading with her. Or are you just messing with me? Because that's fair. That's fair. Ah, okay. You're just messing with me. Well, she knows about the competition, so... Alright, so if it lines up, right? Cool. Ah, I mean... Oh, my finger slipped off the thing. Man, I wish my finger wasn't so slippery. There we go. Ah, it's alive. She'll probably be streaming longer than I am, to be honest. But yeah, this is going to be my life until I get this memory. But I'm getting rich soil, so I kind of have to do it anyway. so I'm not too bothered by it. But it's not really going to be that entertaining. But I am going to probably sweat through my damn clothing. I'm wearing a white shirt as well. It's going to end up being like a wet t-shirt by the end of this. I know it sounds really disgusting, but I'm just trying to be honest. Margot's been very quiet, and so is Dark. I'm worried about what they're doing. I don't trust anyone now. My trust in everyone right now is gone. What Dark? Oh, okay. Not that I was worried, and to be honest, I can't control your actions. I'm just saying. Like, I call it. I joke with her that's a war as well. She started a war, but I don't want it to be like. I want it to be a war just between me and her. I don't want a stream war. We're not going to win, guys. There's only like all of us. Be like Australia versus New Zealand. Get destroyed. Dark has an army. He's just nuts enough not to bring it here. His army's very silent when he does bring it over here, though. So I don't think mimes really have much use on the battlefield. But let's not start a war. Let's just beat it first, in the nicest way possible. Let's beat them in the nicest way possible. So what I'll do, speed things up a bit. I'll do the 3 patch first. 3, and then I'll just restart. Now. Oh no! I mean, oh, my hand slipped. Oh no! I gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. No, fix it. Yep. Stop. Give it time. Well, I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to catch up with her. That's my main goal at the moment. And knowing that I've only got one piece for this gardening to get, it's probably the easiest one to get right now. And then I have to work out which one's the next one. I'll write them all down or which ones I need to. Yes, you should sleep, Mogo. You have a good one. I mean, it's going to be a very talkative chat tonight. There's not going to be much for me to do other than hold this mouse, obviously. But yeah, this is my plan. This is my strategy. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I think that I'm not wasting my time because I'm getting rich soil out of it. So that's the only reason I'm doing it. Once I max out rich soil, I don't know if I'll continue doing this. So it's just a question which ones comes first, the memory or the rich soil. I get quite a lot of memories every time, so you think statistically, and there's only like 30 pieces that you get from gardening, so one of them should eventually be the one I'm looking for. I think, anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna get some water and hold this mouse. Oh, I'm so glad that this mouse's range is really good. I've actually got ice cold water now. So that should help the scenario. I have to do it. Like, I'm obsessed with getting this damn piece now. Alright. And so we'll eat 2 of those. The thing is, I've got the advantage. Because I figured out the best meals. It's no, I got the time advantage. I know how to do things efficiently. Oh, oh. Anyway, not much to do here. If you've got anything you want to talk about, now's a good time. Feels like I need a bigger field though. No, I think that's the right length. I think you need bigger. Drive me a little bit crazy. Or crazier. Relaxing. So, what does everyone think about The Last of Us? That's a good TV series. The recent episodes are really good. I haven't watched it, no spoilers. Oh, okay. Well, can't talk about it then. What about Avatar? Have you seen Avatar? A new one. Damn, it's very loud. I do apologize. I need to get a new one. Nope. Oh, you're killing me here, Calypso. What do you think? So, I've got a theory that they're going to introduce more characters in the next update than they've announced. Which character do you think they'll introduce along with the Enchanter one and Olaf? How about that? We'll make it related to this somehow. See, what I've bugged it up because I've got that patch right there. I might actually dig up that hole. I'll do it right now while I have it in my brain. I'm going to dig up this hole. That will throw off my holding the button. Beast. Do you think that Beast? I think it's going to be Eve. I think it's going to be it's Eve or Fairy Godmother, I reckon. Feels like weird for them to lay Fairy Godmother even more. I've put too many hints to the game. Beast makes sense though, because he is in that memory. I think so. We have to get basically Vanellope, Beast, and Eve before launch. So I think it's going to be Eve or Beast. Yeah, Beast makes sense. I would like Beast. I think it's about time. I don't think Bella. I don't think Bella will come in the next update. I'll probably come with the one after. Oh yeah, she was in the poster, so. And they have introduced every other character that's in that poster too. So you think logically, yeah, they'll probably have to put Bella in eventually. But I think it's going to be one of the last ones. I think Bella's going to be one of the last. But I think they should do that earlier. I honestly think they should put Bella in sooner rather than later, because that way no one can really guess what's coming up. Because otherwise you're always going to have Bella in your back pocket, you know it's going to come. Alright, my automated assistance failed. For that. So I need to start. Oh, I need more seeds though. Holy partner. I really hope, like, I think what's exciting about what the recent update showed is that they are willing to introduce characters that you don't expect. Because I don't think anyone expected, like at this point anyway, in development, to get an Enchanter character. I don't, because it wasn't even that popular of a movie when it came out. It just became popular over time, and that was only recently. So I think what's exciting is that they're more than willing to take risks like this. So I really hope they do introduce a character that we don't expect. I'll love another Mickey and Friends character, like Daisy Duck is you know, an obvious one. I would love Pluto, Max, Duckling Duck. I always say Duckling Duck because I just want Duckling Duck. Huey, Dewey, Louie. A lot of, and also characters that are real obscure too, like even Minnie's like cousins or something, or twin cousins or something ridiculous like that. The good thing is that my system does produce some memories, so all I have to do is do enough of this, and eventually I'll get it. I just don't want to do this forever. But I do need rich soil, so I had to do this eventually anyway. It's so tedious, but I am breaking up what I'm doing as well, because I think doing mining, I did mining for a very long time, and it just burnt me out. The thing is, by the time I kind of finish watering everything, most of them are ready to harvest, which makes this whole process a lot easier. See, there you go, they're already bouncing up. I'm gonna have to make some more food soon as well. This does eat up a bit of food. And that's all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Alright. So how did I do it last time? How about I do the reverse? Oh no, because it worked out last time. Yeah, actually this way worked out best. Okay. Cool. It's angled right. I mean, get my finger in the right position. Totally. Well, at least I got one memory out of this crop so far. The problem is I put it at a certain camera angle, so sometimes I can't see it until I kind of go back. I'm not getting a lot of rich soil though. I got 2. I guess that's something. Oh, I wonder what that was. Oh, I think that was memory? Yep, cool. Alright, so I got 2 memories. I don't want 3. 3 I would say is average. It's like watching grass grow, right? Need one more. I need a lot of rich soil though, so I'm not complaining. Should work out. What should be the next one I need? I need to do it so I'm achieving something as well. It's digging and fishing is probably the only 2 I can really do after this to still achieve what I'm aiming to do. So I want to be smart about it. This competition could fizzle out very quickly if she gets too far ahead, and then I give up.
I wonder what sort of special ingredients grow here.
So I got 2, so it's not a really good haul. Ah. Stupid finger. Yeah, I'm still claiming it's my finger. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Alright, I got 3, so that's better. Just need one of them to be the right piece. I reckon the game's just gonna really shaft me onto that. Let's pick up those. So I probably need to make... Oh no, I think I've got enough energy for one more run. I mean, getting a lot of rich soil, so it does make this all worth it. Let's see what luck I have. Nope. I really hope that this is the right way of doing this. Can you imagine if it's like a time thing that you have to only can do a certain crop to get it? I don't believe so. There's nothing to indicate that it is, but God, how disastrous would that be? Hilarious, but disastrous.
Hi there, pal. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, let's get up. Bloody Dave. Right, get this right, because you want to go in a straight line.
Are you sure you're strong enough to
Oh.
handle yourself out here?
I mean, alright. This is totally weird. That's right. Yep. Stay. I think I made the mouse too slippery now. What's this? Ah, there it is. I'm upgraded to my speaker. ASMR.
These fools
Aw.
have no idea what magic could be controlled here.
Slopey slope.
Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed for the better. You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head. Why you made up your side of the bed? I never said
Oh, why'd you stop, Betty?
it was forever.
It's my trick.
You don't need me no more. So you keep on moving on. You'll be okay.
I know, this is going to be a very boring stream, but it needs to be done. It doesn't. But, I mean, I have to do this anyway for Rich Soil, so I'm trying to convince myself this is a good idea. I keep repeating the same thing over and over again. I just need rain right now. That'll make life so much easier.
How do I get better? No more you and I in reality. Tried to walk you out of every fantasy. We can start again together.
I might do a fishing one tomorrow night, though. Fishing run. Alright, got that timing right. Getting rid of that hole didn't work. I didn't. Don't think I got the time right at all. What am I actually going to do to make my life a bit easier? Those. What I'll do is what? I'm down this way, right? I just... Yeah, I come down this way and I go up that way. So it makes some more holes here. Just to give me 4. Can't do that one. 2 little ones at the end. Alright. Don't have enough energy for the more, so let me just water as much as I can. Go here because I need more. Hey, hey, Doug. What have you been doing? Who have you been terrorizing? Watching TikTok. Ah, yeah, fair enough. This will eat up a bunch of my money, but I'm okay with it. It's a very boring stream though today, because it's just me doing the same thing over and over again, out of spite. I gotta win challenge yet, which I don't feel like I will, considering how far ahead she is, but she does mention that she only plays like once a week, so I have some time. I have to make heaps of plays. Alright, yeah, there we go. I'm enjoying my Dark Hunter game, you saw me. Oh yeah. The one with no fire. Just stones that are like fire. Which don't count. I don't know, I just expected, you know, you playing Doom or something. Dude, I play Dreamlight Valley, I can't talk. I mean, come on. You should do Doom in VR. That would be cool. Like the original Doom or like the new Doom? The second newest Doom. Ah. No, so not Doom Eternal, just Doom. I've always wanted to play Doom. Like the new Doom, and never played it yet. Mainly because I don't think my PC could handle it. See, I really wish I would tell you how many you've made of them. So I'm just going to keep on going until I stop. Never play the newest Doom, but yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard that Doom Eternal is basically just the same. Just, it's more like an expansion pack, but they sell it as a full game. Main played through. Oh, Doom 3. That was a good Doom. It definitely was underrated when it first came out. In my opinion, anyway. I think people just expected more because Doom was just changed the genre. Even defines the genre depending on who you talk to. Up 35. That works. No, I got in soil. Oh, I don't want to sell that. Don't even get a lot for that. It was one of the games to start. Well, no, I always say Wolfenstein did. Wolfenstein was just a precursor to Doom. I think Wolfenstein just kind of set up. Like I said, well, yeah. Yeah, I always have it in my head that Wolfenstein is the first, but Doom is the one that did it, that took it to the next level. And there's so many genres like that do that. I'm trying to think of What's another good example? It wasn't the first, but it was one that defined it. World of Warcraft? I guess that's the closest one. I mean, it wasn't the first MMO, but it was the one that really put it into the mainstream. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, you could say EverQuest and all the other stuff, but it just feels like World of Warcraft was just like, it was accessible to everybody, so it just took off. Same way Doom was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just, you know, some people argue it's not the MMO that defined the genre, but to be honest, I think a defining game, or a defining genre game, is one that everyone basically plays. Yeah, like you never played it, but you know the game. Exactly. Exactly. Which way am I going to go? Yeah, of course it goes that way. Oh, oh, no. Damn it. I was hoping it would spit out something. Well, I've got a memory so far, so I'm a third of the way there. And Muggo's working on getting me Drakengard 2. What's Drakengard 2? That one's a new one for me. Was it Draken? Drakengard 2? Drakengard. Drakengard. Basically a hack and slash, but a good story. Oh, okay. I do like retro games. I'm a big fan of them. I would love to play the original Warcraft again, but I feel like it's a bit dated, and it will just annoy me. I really wish with Warcraft Reforged that they just put the original like the first game 1 and 2 and just remade it. I think that would be really cool. It's PS2, so it's richer to me. That just makes me feel old. Well, I've got 3 memories, so I've hit my normal average. Let's hope. Oh no, why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? You're full. I want to go straight. Depends on how you angle it. You enjoy your PS1 games. PS1 games, yeah. I love Tekken. I've always got a soft spot for Tekken. I remember Tekken 2 is probably... Oh, I've got 5 memories. Damn. Or 6. Is that 6? Tekken 2 is always my favorite. It was just that one game that I played a lot of on when I first got a PlayStation. Funny enough, PlayStation was my first console, but I ended up being Xbox. Enjoyed Vigilante 8. Never played that one. A lot of people were really into Final Fantasy. Never got into Final Fantasy. And it feels like a game that I would get into. That's the annoying thing about Final Fantasy. It's one of those games that I've always stayed away. I think I would get too invested in living all the side stuff, and it would just take me hours and hours and hours to complete. And as a kid, that would have been perfect. But as an adult, I don't know. I'll play like 2 hours of it a day, and just that'll be the only game I ever play for the rest of my life. I'm worried. That's what I'm a bit worried about, is that I'll start to suck way too much time into gaming again, which, you know, I would only do if there was some reason to. No. if you ever try, I recommend Final Fantasy 12. It's your favorite. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I guess it's a question which one I start with because I feel like the. Oh, you did it again. The modern day Final Fantasies will be a little bit overwhelming. Hi, Yoko. You're on YouTube. G'day. Yoko's gone all rebellious on us and using YouTube. But wait, Yoko. You said you sorted out your sleeping pattern. What happened? You had a good victory there. Fires will still reach them, yeah. Got a lot of memories though. This is really good. This is a really good run. Ooh. Damn it.
Perhaps you just weren't meant to.
Twitch drains my battery, so I was browsing YouTube. Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate you popping in to saying hi. The Night Crew, which is pretty much dark. And Calypso's around, I think, maybe. Don't know what her morning schedule's like at the moment. You don't talk about seeing Rune again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, hey, Max. You pop along too. Got the resident Aussie. Pop up to my morning and the evening shit. I'm doing well. Just I've discovered that I have a mortal enemy that also plays Dreamlight Valley, and at the moment trying my damn hardest to try and beat her in the nicest way possible. Can I ask something? Yeah, sure, mate. You need tips or advice? If it was dating advice, I've got terrible advice. You can still take it. It's not. I want too much weight on it.
How's it going?
I'm getting a little bored of Disney, and it's because I'm playing too much of it in the day. Yeah, I told you, you went too hard. Went too hard. Yeah. Hey, no, Dark. Your dating advice is good because you got married. I wouldn't ask you for marriage advice, but dating advice, you did that bit right. How long you say? It depends on when you're at with the game. I mean, I play 2 hours a day because I'm in the grind. And I think if I played it too much, I would get burned out. So I would say try and play like 1 or 2 hours. Any more than that, you might start burning yourself out. Actually, I need to buy seed so I can just crack right back into it. I played. Yeah, see, that's your problem. You need to half that. You're probably getting a bit bored because you're going too fast. Slow it down a bit. Breathe. There's no rush on it. Go back. Gonna make some food real quick. Be listening. All right, cool. So we can talk bad about Dark while he's away. Good strategy. Should have just not said anything. By the way, what's the challenge? So I found someone who followed my stream about 5 days ago, who has got 2 more memories than I do. So I am trying to catch up. And apparently she was having the silent challenge with me until I went into a stream and she told me out loud about it. So now I need to do my damn hardest to catch up. And these memories are not popping up with the one I need. Damn it. Alright. So at the moment, what I'm doing is planting crops and harvesting so I can get memories. So memories are these shards, and this is the last one I need for gardening. And then I'm done. And that's why I'm trying as hard at this. But I'm also getting rich soil, which I need to. So 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal. And then I'm so-called cheating by placing something on my mouse, so I don't need to hold the button down when I'm doing this. Which I don't think is cheating. See, look, no hands, and it's doing it. I bet just put my speaker on my mouse. That's pretty much it. Go away, Donald. None of your business. There's a lot of wheat. Yeah, it's the fastest growing crop in the game. So the idea is I can grow it really quickly, harvest it really quickly, so I have a higher chance for the memory to pop out that I need. Because I just need this one shard for this memory, and then I'm done. Because it takes 1 minute to grow wheat. By the time I water all the plants, they've already started being ready to harvest. So that makes this a lot faster. Pretty much the thing that takes me the longest is just harvesting and planting them. But yeah, 10 hours is a lot to play of the game, and that's pretty much what I did initially. I played a lot of it and grind through it. So I suggest just take it slow, play only a couple of hours, take some time away from it, and come back to it. It depends on where you want to be at. Good rate take good. You're just burning yourself on the game. And keep in mind, there's an update coming in the next couple of weeks. Could change everything about the game. It's going to be introducing 2 new characters. It's going to do a whole bunch of stuff. So, the key to it is to beat your brother. So, the reason why you're doing it, right? So get more money than your brother, and just stay above his level, and you'll be fine. Figure out where what you should do is figure out where he is, and just make sure you're a bit better, and just stay there. Always be slightly ahead of your brother. Need to watch this damn thing. Gross. Yeah. He has more villages, but I'm more levels and friendships. Okay. So, how many more villages have you got, and how many villages have you got? Alright. I have 11, he has 18. Alright, well, if you add up all the levels, he's probably got more levels in terms of all the friendships, so I think that should be your focus. How about this? Have a focus in the game. Instead of just doing everything, just have one goal and just work towards that. Let's not oh, come on. Starting to do realms now. Yeah, that's the easiest way to unlock more characters. Which realms have you done? I think I started at the wrong angle. Did Ratatouille and Moana. Sorry, it's my eyes are good. So Ratatouille's got 1, Moana's got 2. Have you got Maui yet? What's the Mona one? Moana? I didn't say Mona. Moana. Do. Alright, so All right. So we need to get you to 18, right? So have you done any other rounds other than those two? So the beach is fully unlocked. All right. Only those two. All right. So let's think about this logically. Toy Story has 2. Wally has 1. And Frozen has 2. So you're at 11. What was he? You have 11, he's at 18. So you need 7 to catch up on him. So you want to unlock Toy Story? If you can. I'm not sure the requirements for Toy Story because I unlocked it after unlocking everything else. So yeah, you want to unlock Toy Story and Frozen. Running out of Dreamlight. How many dream shards have you got? The pink crystals. Well, no, don't. No idea, like 50 or 60. Well, here's a little tip. All right. So with Dreamlight, 10 shards get you 250 Dreamlight. So if you're saying you got 50, that gives you 1,250 Dreamlight. So work out how much you've got at the moment, work out how much you get from Dreamlight, and then how much the difference you got left. Go into some of these quests here under Dreamlight, go on some of them, and work out which ones you haven't unlocked yet. Because there's some really easy wins here. Like if you go to gardening, just says buy seeds from the Forest Developer. Buy seeds from the Peaceful Meadow. So I'm in the Peaceful Meadow right now. And one seed.
Hi there, pal.
One seed is 1 coin. So if you go back to here, and if you go to gardening, it says buy seeds from the Peaceful Meadow, and I think it's got steps, right? So 645. All you need is 645 coins, and you can max that out, and I think they'll give you a lot of Dreamlight. And the same with these ones. Also, sell vegetables, easy to do. You're literally what I'm doing right now, planting them. You could easily do that. So I would say work out how much you need, look at those, and just start grinding through them. That's alright. So I reckon what will help you get less burnt out in the game is to think about your plan. Instead of just doing it, just kind of like take a step back, do some research, maybe a wiki or something like that, and then come back with a plan. I find, because I do that, and I find that entertaining. So, yeah, exactly. You went YOLO, and you probably were like wasting a lot of time, or just getting burnt out doing things that you probably could do a bit like better or more efficiently. You're not wasting so much time. So maybe instead of like smashing out 10 hours of the game, you only play 3 hours, but you think about what you need to do. So what I reckon your goal is to get to where your brother is, right? So you got 11 characters, he's got 18. So first step, get 18. So you got 2 in Toy Story, 2 in Frozen, that's 4. So well, that's 15. So you just need 3 more. Wally is another one you could do. So that will take you to 16. And I don't know what the other characters you've got left to unlock. But that's all the round ones. You probably could do, I don't know which one, other ones. You get Scar, you get unlock the Sunlit Plateau, you get Scar. Stitch is a good one. Stitch is typically a really easy one to get. You just pick up a sock, wait 5 days, pick up another sock, wait 5 days, and do his quest line. You're waiting for Scar now. Have you picked up a sock yet for Stitch's quest? Because I'm not sure when that starts appearing. I think it probably when you unlock the Forest of Valor, it might start appearing for you. You have, cool. So that's a character you could unlock. So that's 1. So you already started Stitch's quest, you can put that as 1. So that brings you to 12. You just need 6 more. You gave someone a sock, yeah. So normally you give Donald the sock. Then the next one you get, you give Goofy the sock. And then the next one you go, I think you go back to Donald, if memory serves me right. But that's already started, so that should bring you to 12. You just need 6 more. So you got 2 Frozen, 2 Toy Story, that's 4. You got Wally, is the other one. That's 5, so you just need 1 more. And you can put that as Scar. If you're waiting for Scar now, that's it. You got them. So that's what you should focus on, is getting those realm characters. You planted the plant, yeah, and it takes like a day to grow or something like that. Cool. Alright, so you got Scar, you got Stitch working on. Yeah, you got this. You got this. So I reckon that should be your goal. Think about getting Dreamlight, unlocking those realms, doing all those quests, and getting Wally and all that. And then once you get to that point, work out where your brother is at that point, and then see what you need to do then. And there's, I think, 23 characters now. Oh, it's 21 characters. So he's only 3 away. I would say, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your game, right? Whatever you want to do. But you started, and I remember you mentioning how your brother never had more money than X amount. So what I think you should do is just to show him up, unlock more villages than him, and get more money. Had more. Just had more now. Well, you just get up. I reckon what you should do is just get up to that point where you know, and then work out where he's at, and then try and get to that point. Because the key to beating someone is just being a tad bit smarter than them. And they're probably not getting this help as well. It's like outsmart your opponent. Plays it, and he on his Switch. I offered to buy it from. He said, "Oh damn." So yeah, he's playing on his Switch, so he's getting a little bit of an advantage there. So that's why you want to use your time more efficiently. Then that would be what you have to think about. So yeah, he's got the advantage by being able to play it more. You have the advantage of just trying to figure out how you're going to make the most of your time. Because time is money, friend. Especially when you're trying to compete against someone.
Tonight's late night snack, I'm thinking Roquefort and figs.
Oh, he plays it on his Mrs. Switch. Ah, okay. And that's alright. I mean, it sounds like you play quite a lot too, so... I mean, if you played 10 hours, but, you know, thought about it, because I mean, I finished the recent update of content within a day. So I reckon you could do this. I think the first step you have to do is work out how much Dreamlight you need. So work out the realms you need to unlock. So Frozen, Wally, and Toy Story. Work out how much Dreamlight that costs in total. Then look at how much Dreamlight you have at the moment. Add the shards. The dream shards you have Dreamlight. And how much you're short by. Look at those Dreamlight things I showed you before. And see how many easy ones you can complete. Sorry for the spelling, but Maui gets stuck in my minds a lot and he responds back at the start. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. That's why I assign the little characters as some companions. So I've got Remy, the rat, as my mining. So he gets me stuck less. you could use Buzz or you could use Woody for that. So you should use, and this is what I've done, you should use a small character like Remy, Buzz, or Woody and assign it to something different each. And then that way it'll help you not get stuck as much. I can't say it won't always get stuck because Remy has still got me stuck, but it's going to be better than Maui. I have no digger. Yeah, you'll need a digger then. So I would say, all right, let's think about this then. So I would say use Buzz or Woody as your digger. So Toy Story should be the next realm you unlock. So work out how much Dreamlight you need to unlock Toy Story, and then get Buzz or Woody and make one of them your digger. And then that way it won't get you trapped. And that's the first start. So forget about everything else now. Your main goal, Toy Story. What do you need to get that unlocked? And then take it from there. And then once you got that, just work on the next thing. I had to get 200. Ah, that's Minnie's quest. Yeah, you had to get Minnie's quest. Yeah. Do you know how to fill the holes really quickly? Do you know that trick? So instead of needing to like fill the holes again, do you know how to just get rid of them really quickly? You don't. All right, I'll show you. All right, we'll take a break here. Now, I do have a TikTok and YouTube short that shows this as well, if you're curious. But this is what we call how to dig a lot of holes and reset. All right. So, let's say you're digging holes here, right? So let's dig a few. Don't be sorry. I like this kind of stuff. Considering I've done so much of it, it's fine. So let's dig a few holes here, right? And we'll do a big patch just to show the efficiency of this. So we're going to dig a few holes. Now, obviously, you need a digger partner, and that should make getting clay a bit easier, but obviously you don't right now. So you should even just put that quest to the side until you got a digging partner, because it just gets you so much more clay. But alright, so this is the trick. So you dug all these holes, and let's say you've covered the whole thing with holes, and you're like, alright, I've run out of room, but I need to dig more holes. What you do is this. Go into editing mode so you can move things around, and pick up a building. Can be any building. We'll use Moana's boat, but this works for pretty much everything. So you could pick up, you know, not Maui's Island. Maui's Island doesn't work, but you could use, you know, Moana's house. You could even use that if you wanted to, but if you've got holes and you just want to fill them, oh, sorry, spazzing over it. Pick up a building, put it over it, and put it down. And then move it back. And now all the holes are gone. It's really easy. And it saves a lot of time. I've got a, if you ever forget how to do it, I've got a YouTube short and a TikTok for it. So, if you're ever curious, it's there. You do it before, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush because now you've got the play, but definitely saves you a lot of time. And remember, it's the whole smarter, not harder kind of deal. It's just a smart way of doing it. Do the memories not despawn? No. Nothing that gets chucked out, like these rich souls and stuff, despawns. Nothing really despawns. Memories never despawn. The only thing that happens to them, you know how they're glowing right now and the ones next to them are not glowing? That's the only thing that changes. It just means you won't pick it up automatically when you go and ignore it. So there's no stress about it. That's what the kind of game it is. It's a very casual game. So I've got full inventory already. Oh, because I picked up all that clay and stuff. Alright, we'll sell all that stuff. Yeah, it makes things very useful. Not so useful because it will hit your item limit pretty quickly. But useful in the sense of there's no stress. Just if you want to come back and pick up something later, you can. Don't worry. Especially if your inventory is full. But the key to it is, I would say, if you're leaving something, try and go pick it up rather quickly. Otherwise, you'll forget, like I do all the damn time. And see, that's the key. That's the key to you enjoying yourself a little bit more, Max. It's just learning about the game a bit more, so you're not wasting your time. You can do the cool stuff quicker. Alright, let's see. Please, just... Damn it. I know it's too good to be true. Was there any other things tips you want? Anything you're struggling with? I'm enjoying ramen. Well, that's good for you, Dark. It's good for you. So I'll go up there, down there, there, down. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run of this, and then we'll call it a night, which is a very disappointing night, but I got a lot of rich soil. So tomorrow night, because I'm not doing a stream tomorrow morning, because it is Tuesday, and I don't do my morning streams on a Tuesday. But tomorrow night we'll probably do some fishing or something different. Come on. Not really, I'm off to bed, stuff to do tomorrow, everything. No worries, anytime, Max. And you're more than welcome to ask questions in the Discord too, if you're part of that. I'm more than willing to help you when I'm not online. And we need to chat more in the Discord. I'm just trying to encourage more people to talk more. There, Max. Alright, this is my last run of it. Memories have not served me well, but let's go rich soil out of it. I'm a bit of race against time now. We've got 10 minutes to go in the stream. And I'm not sure if I'll actually complete this in time. Yeah, I can do it. It's a lot of effort. I'm doing everything I can to make this as efficient as possible. But unfortunately, I can't change the animation speed. What am I vaping? I am vaping mint berry. Not sure if you can see that. And this little vapor. I think it's vapor. It's a vape. So I know you vape because you can hear it on the stream. Vaporesso. Blueberry lemon rice. I think like around on my juice, I'm borrowing my girlfriend's one that's very high nicotine. I'm thinking about not doing it so much going forward. I mean, yeah. Well, that's why I kind of I've changed my mic settings, and so it hides a little bit of that. But if I'm talking and vaping at the same time, you hear it more. Use 120 ml volleys in 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't think I've got any bottles around. No, I haven't got any spare bottles around. But it's about the size that. It's about that size. I mean, it's bad for you, yes. But I also used to be a smoker, so I mean, it's one of those things of, well, it could be worse, you know. But I do want to cut down a little bit. I think it's got to sweat too much. Come on, keep going. It's easy. There you go. Boys say it's harder for smokers to switch to vaping. I didn't find it too hard. I did quit smoking for a bit before moving to vaping now. And I think that helped. It does help that my partner vapes as well. And I tend to not smoke when I'm in a relationship, just normal cigarettes. So it's a weird thing. Prevent the cough a lot more. Oh, really? I can see that, though. I can see that. So we might do a rare thing today. We might go past my allocated stop time because of how long this is taking. Or I might actually not just dump everything into my storage boxes. I didn't smoke at all when I started vaping. Oh, see, yeah. So I don't know. I don't see. I struggle with people going straight to vaping and never smoked. I think that's just as bad. But that's just me being, because I mean, New Zealand's got this thing at the moment. They're trying to be smoke free by, I think it was like 2050 or something like that. No one's smoking. But the problem with that is a lot of smokers switch to vapes, right? And the problem is the legislation they're trying to put in the moment bans some vaping as well. So in New Zealand, they've just introduced a law that no one born, I think either in 2001 or 2002, can buy cigarettes. No, that's not right. It'll be 2005. Yeah, 2005 I think it is. So anyone born after 2005 can't buy cigarettes. Right. Like ever, yeah, like ever. Like even if you turn 18, no, you can't. I don't know, it's rough. That makes sense. To be honest, I wish I never started smoking. And you may preach freedom and all that stuff, but it's like an addictive substance. It's a legal addictive substance. And it's bad for you. Unless they can prove it's good for you. Makes sense. I mean, there's no positivity that comes out of nicotine smoking. Other than freedom and all that fun stuff. But to be honest, like the cost of a smoker is worse than just not buying cigarettes. Yeah, exactly. Because you have to think about the longer costs, like all the medical stuff that come with it. You know, half the problems that in hospitals have come from smoking. You just imagine if all that money going to something else. But I kind of agree with the law. And I know there's a lot of advocates that would say, you know, what about rights and all that stuff? But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can't legally buy as it is. I mean, that aren't good for you. I mean, cigarettes have proven that it causes cancer and all that stuff. But, I mean, and there's a lot of other things that are bad for you as well. So why do we allow something that's bad for you to be purchased, but not those things? The argument doesn't really hold up. There's no good argument to allow cigarette smoke. Or smoking. Like you try to come up with a good argument why you should be allowed to buy cigarettes. Yeah, there's still chemicals, but it's like one of those scenarios of like, what's better, being punched in the gut or being shot in the gut? You have to choose one or the other. You're going to do it anyway. Which one would you choose? Both ain't good, yeah, but one's worse than the other. It's like one has to happen because you can't ban everything. Because can you imagine if they were just to straight out ban cigarettes with no alternative? It'll be chaos. So at least there's an alternative people can move to, which isn't as bad. Well, I mean, gun to your head, which one's worse? That's all you have to ask yourself. Which one's worse? Do not from my years, I really have no side effects. It depends on the juice too. It depends on what you're using. Probably getting shot, exactly. So the equivalency in this case is cigarettes is worse than vaping. I mean, it's not the perfect analogy, but it's an analogy. Got premium juice. Premium juice. That could be anything though. It's really hard to kind of gauge what that is. We are lucky in New Zealand. We do have pretty strict regulatory. We're very strict laws about that kind of stuff as well. It's why some people say our food is so much different. Is because at McDonald's, that pink sludge and all that stuff that can't legally happen here. So, and false advertisement laws and all that stuff. So if McDonald's says it's 100% beef, they actually have to prove it that it's 100% beef. They can't get away with being sneaky. So my brother-in-law's from Mississippi, and the one thing he's noted is, yes, the food is smaller, but it's better. It tastes better, and it's because it's proper food. There's no way to that, fast food places can snake around it. So he likes New Zealand McDonald's because they're just tastier, but it's smaller. So he doesn't like the size of it, but he likes they actually get more out of it. And that's why I like New Zealand food too. And like you always get tourists complain about the size of them, but they don't realize those little things until they taste it. And some of them like it, but admittedly some don't. And it's because it's just got less sugar and it's got a lot of bad stuff in it. But they don't realize it because you're so used to, what you used to, really.
For tonight's late night snack, I'm thinking Roquefort and eggs.
Have I only got one memory? Oh, only one memory's popped out in this run. This is a really bad run. If they're tourists from America, we have to go. Yeah, I think that's what shocks people. But my brother-in-law lost a lot of weight when he came over here. A lot of it. And that was just because the portions were just smaller. He just ended up wearing baggy clothes because all of his clothing would no longer fit him. You can imagine going from Mississippi to New Zealand. And add on to the medical costs as well, because like in New Zealand, prescriptions, like my ADHD medication only cost me $5 a month. Which some Americans find insane. Like no deductible, nothing extra, just $5 a month. And so you're more likely to go to the doctors and get treated and live healthier. And a lot of your stuff is paid for by the government. A lot of medications and stuff. Not everything is, so it does depend on what medications, but the majority is. There are, those weird, unique medications that aren't. But there are new medications being funded all the time, so. And so that's why they want to do all smoke-free stuff, is because then they'll have more money for that in the long run. Alright, we're going to start wrapping up things. That was my last run. And I only got one memory, which is a bit sad. And it won't be the memory. This won't be a fairy tale ending where I get the piece on the last one. This is no fairy tale. But we'll do it anyway. Just to rip the band-aid off. Yeah, my hopes aren't high. Because it just hasn't popped at all. So I'll pick up all this rich soil so I can just dump it. That's everything. Well, let's make sure nothing flew over here. Nah. Alright, we'll sell the wheat first. Hi there, pal. Then we'll sell these seeds because I don't want them. Because tomorrow night we're going to be doing something different. Because there was only so much of that pain I could have taken. Alright, let's see what this memory brings. Yeah, money. God damn it. Oh, well. And I'll fish. I'm not going to dump the fish like I normally do. I really can't be bothered after that. It was a very disappointing day. Disappointing day for David. But I do appreciate you popping by, Dark, and Calypso, and Mogo, and everyone else that's popped through. It's been a good stream, and to be honest, it brings me a lot of joy. I'm not doing this by myself sometimes. Just having being able to have a good chat at the end of the day. So thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow. So no morning stream, but it's time tomorrow. Thanks, Dark. Enjoy streaming tomorrow. I think you stream tomorrow? No, Monday. You don't stream Mondays. Good having a relaxing one. And until next time. Bye-bye.